Bonjour, je m'appelle Clotilde. Je suis Errol. I am Carcassone's most famous messenger, the Herald.
Bonjour, mes amis. Je m'appelle Richard. Je suis merchant. J'habite Chateau de Gaillard. Somebody I knew came to make a trade, so I have to see what the coin weighs. You see, I have to see if they haven't shaved off the metal of the coin. You see, if you cheat me, there will be a punishment. I'm on the Silk Road from Asia to Europe. I visit China and get some silk, fine cotton, and other fabrics. I also visit Constantinople, Turkey, after China's been passed by and traded. After all that, I have traveled 6,800 miles and got some good items. I am on the spice route from China, India, the Middle East, to the Spice Islands. After that, I have some pepper, ginger, and cinnamon. Spices are so spicy, if I ate them, I would go crazy. I had to get an item, so now I have to get my guild. Then we were making a decision, and I knew the item was my mission. I was trading the butcher, and then I got some good meat for my guild. I knew I would miss my family since I was gone for a while.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Lionel. Je suis Sia.
Bonjour, mes amis. Je m'appelle Pépin. J'habite Château de Casacoin. Je suis Seth. I work for the Lord as payment for my land. I work all day with a hoe in my hand. I usually make payments using money, but sometimes I use grain, eggs, or honey. I live in a wattle and dove house. I live in a wattle and dove home. It is made of wood, mud, and shaped like a dome. It has one room and windows are very small. It is dirty and drafty. I don't like it at all. My clothes are usually made of silk or leather. I wear a woolen hat in the coldest of weather. I usually wear shoes or boots that are worn on my feet. The same also applies in the strongest of heat. The diet I have is veggies and rarely meat. Pork is the meat we most often eat. My favorite meal is called pottage. It is a vegetable stew that we eat in our cottage. My favorite toy is my dreidel. I played with it since I was in my cradle. It makes me really calm, especially when it's in my palm. I hope you learn a thing about me. I wish I wanted one day to be free, to no longer obey a master. I can reap the fruit of the labor faster.
Bonjour, mes amis. Je m'appelle Roderick. Je suis Saracen. J'habite Château de Gaillard. I am the greatest Islamic leader in the Ayyubid dynasty's founder, who attacks castles with enemy archers, with longbows and swords in hand, victory ensures. I live in the grand Chateau de Gaillard, overlooking River Seine in Upper Normandy, France. In August 1203, a siege from King Philip II went bizarre. We're losing to the French, but we must hold our stance. An entrance to mine is to make weapons as well as use them. I make them till it's time to come to the army to prepare for war. Without my amazing weapons, I'm done for. I worship the Prophet Muhammad at the tallest towers of the mosque facing Mecca. 5 pillars of Islam, guidelines that we took in the Quran, the Holy Book. Christian troops marching through the blowing wind toward the holy city. Protecting Jerusalem is my duty. Not many Christian troops left, last of them fleeing away, losing some important cities, but Jerusalem is still safe today.
Bonjour, mes amis. Je m'appelle Thomas. Je suis chevalier. J'habite Château de Chinon. I am a brave and strong knight, and I fight. And I can show my loyalty by protecting the French royalty. I like to play chess. It does me no less than help me plan battles and save me some stress. My sword's my main weapon, but sometimes other weapons can step in. Axes and spears and hammers galore can all stand in, but I don't have my sword. I started as a page, and then I was a squire. I now am the brave knight until I retire. Since I am rich, I live in a castle, and I own clothes with many a tassel. And so this rhyme that I just did recite, that, my friends, is the life of a knight.
Bonjour mes amis, je suis Page, je m'appelle Edouard. J'habite Château de Chinon. I am a page who will soon come of age to become a knight for the king I will fight. When I come of age before I am a knight, I will be a squire. My king I will never enrage, I'll surely defend my empire. I live in Château de Chinon, where I trained under Thomas. He's surely someone you can lean on, and I will serve my king well, I promise. When I am ready, I will be dubbed. I will receive golden spurs, and lots of ale will be chugged. A great celebration will occur. I like to learn about the great King Arthur. Like all of his knights, he was a martyr. You know, the sword-wielding, Excalibur-holding ruler of the Round Table. He rules and they defend. They all are very quite able.
Au revoir mes amis, à tout à l'heure. Au revoir mes amis, à tout à l'heure. Au revoir c'est chaud de soir. Au revoir mes amis, à tout à l'heure. Au revoir.
Merci.
Thank you all for coming. Be sure to go check out our gargoyles and blasons outside. We will be standing in costume for the next 5 minutes for autographs and pictures. Thank you all for coming to our medieval festival. Au revoir.